Hey everybody, if you come by this video, I hope you learn from it, and whatever you learn from, you give it to someone else. But today we're going to talk about the 7th seal judgment. Now, the seals, these is horses. So, the last video I talked about, it was about a trumpet. But this is serious too, where it reads, the first seal, the Antichrist brain let loose upon the world. He depicted as a rider on a white horse. He went out conquering the world. This is him first. Antichrist gonna ride first. He gonna be on a white horse trying to confuse the world, trying to conquer people, trying to get them to come to him and worship him. Then the second seal will come. It was the introduction of a conflict over the entire earth. People will be coming together to have a whole argument against each other. People will be destroying things, be taken from each other. All things will be taking place in this position of the second seal. The entire earth will be represented by a bright red horse. And this is the red horse that's going to take place. And it was granted to the who sat on it to take peace from the earth, and that people should kill one another. And there was given to him a great sword. This is when the Antichrist reveals his true evil nature. He will try. This horse is going to be to a point. It'll be taking peace from the earth, trying to get you to kill one another or take people pride away, take people away from themselves. The third seal, it'll be a famine breaks out on the earth, and this is the black horse. This is going to be a black horse. This will truly be a time of great hardship, a quart of wheat for a denarius. When the apostles John was writing the prophetic visions in the book of Revelation, in those times denarius was 1 day's wages back. A quart of wheat was just enough food to get by with. So this symbolized that people will be earning very little, and it will be just enough to buy food. Our earnings and all we doing that's taking place now in our life, when all this take place in the third seal, we won't even be having enough money like we think we have, because all this stuff will be taken from us. Only thing we'll have enough for us to buy food, and that's not something you want to be happy about. You know, there's gonna be people still be satisfied for that little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be so much that's going to be taking places, because it's going to be hardship, a great hardship that's going to take in the third seal. We'll have hardship, a quart of wheat, that's it. It'll be so much hardship that's going to be taking place in the third seal that we'll be shattered. We'll be in depression. We'll be in anxiety. We'll be going crazy, because a lot of things it's not going to be making sense. The fourth seal, the introduction of a pale horse. It's going to be a pale horse, which represents widespread death on earth. Power was given to them over a fourth of the earth to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and by the beasts of the earth. It's going to get to a point that we will be dying of hunger. We will be killed by widespread of death. It's going to be diseases, things is going to be taking places in the air that's going to kill us. So we have to come back to this and understand that when this take place, the beast of the earth is tearing us apart from ourselves. We ain't gonna have really no food. We ain't gonna have nothing be going on, because things gonna be gone from us. And if you're used to it now, you're not going to be used to it at the end times. So it's going to destroy you, make you sick, throw up. All things going to take place. And the fifth seal, judgment, is unlike the preceding four. At this time, God's people are under intense persecution. This the fifth seal. We'll be going to persecution on the earth. Meanwhile, in heaven, all of the martyr saints cried out to God with a loud voice, saying, "How long, O Lord, holy and true, until you judge and avenge our blood on those who dwell on the earth?" But the martyrs are told to wait a little while longer, and they are given a white robe. We'll be persecuted in this fifth seal. We'll be praying to God, shouting out to him, crying out to him, saying, "Lord, how long will we be in this persecution? How long will you come when you come to get us? Because we're ready to leave." But we will have to be taking place in this situation, because he will give us that white robe to understand that we're sealed to him. So whatever we do in that persecution, we with God. But we have to stick to the end and endure to the end. And when it do take place towards us, we have to go through the process. The sixth seal judgment, has much to do with the elements. There was a great earthquake. The sun became as dark as black cloth. And the moon became as red as blood. Then the stars of the sky fell to the earth like green figs falling from a tree shaken by a strong wind. The sky was rolled up like as scroll, and all of the mountains and islands were moved from their places. In the sixth judgment, this right here, it's gonna be the sun. The sun is gonna be black cloth. It's gonna look so dark, like a moon a little bit, but it's gonna look way darker. And then where it speaks about the earthquakes, it's gonna be a great earthquake gonna be taking place throughout that mix. And where it speaks about the moon will become bloody. So we're not gonna be used to seeing a moon so red and bloody like that. It's gonna scare us, and it's gonna say even the stars gonna fall from the skies. The stars gonna fall from the sky like a green figs falling from a tree shaken by a strong wind. The stars gonna be falling so wow, and we're gonna be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be falling so wow. And then the sky gonna be rolled up. The mountains and islands removed from their places. Like, it's gonna be, the world is gonna look so like a disaster. What it's saying. The final seal trumpet is a very unique, final seal, not trumpet, I'm sorry. Is a very unique, because an incredible thing happened. Heaven is filled with silence for about half an hour. Everybody should know that. So the heaven will be filled with silence for about an hour. So all these things will be taking place at the end times, and we have to be prepared for this. So whatever you heard today, I hope that you learn from it and you take up upon it, and whatever you learn from, help someone else understand. Because at these end times, the devil is trying his best to stay you off track, to not let you read your Bible, to walk in disobedience, because he wants you to, because you like to do it. So he's gonna deceive you to thinking it's right. So study your Bible, y'all. Keep your eyes on God. Don't keep your eyes on pride, because that's the devil's favorite plate to eat, is pride. He loves when people overthink that whatever they are doing in this world is more valuable than God. Money is more valuable than God. So all these things that's taking place that's pleasuring you just for temporary, he wants you to feel like that's all you got for yourself. He wants you to think that that's all you need. So don't let yourself be misconsumed away from God, because if you can't find God And when these things start taking places, you gon' regret it. And like you say, we all gonna confess that he's Lord. Not one person. He didn't say one. He said we all gonna bow down and confess that he's Lord. So no matter what, we all gonna be judged. God bless.